And before we continue here in the studio, let's see more on the day in Lausanne from Shai Ben-Ari.
With the deadline mere hours away, questions remain over just how climactic a day this will be. As a series of discussions were held between foreign ministers of the P5+1 countries and Iran, officials were quoted saying a joint statement by the parties was expected at some point Tuesday. Though both American and Russian representatives noted later on that talks could continue into Wednesday if they proved useful.
The prospective chances of this round of talks are not bad. I would even say they are good. The chances are high. They are probably not 100%, but you can never be 100% certain of anything.
Some are optimistic, but whether the expected statement will contain anything beyond an agreement to begin yet another phase of talks remains unclear. Tuesday's deadline originally referred to what was termed a framework deal, but American officials have now backed away from this wording, speaking of a mere understanding. Any joint statement is likely to be followed by the release of a document detailing some of the progress that has been made, thus justifying the new phase of talks that will last until June 30th. This period was originally intended to merely sort out the technical details of an agreement, but it now seems likely some of the more difficult core issues will need to be delayed to the coming months. The major sticking points that stand in the way of a more comprehensive agreement at this stage are the actual length of the deal, with the West pushing for more than 10 years, as well as the pace of sanctions relief and exactly what limits will be placed on Iran's ability to conduct research and development in the field of uranium enrichment, specifically concerning advanced nuclear centrifuges.
I think sanctions should be suspended after the agreements are reached. They should be lifted. There are different ways to lift them completely, or first to suspend them temporarily and lift them legally afterwards.
The next few hours will reveal if this round of talks has culminated in a historic and controversial agreement, or merely another delay.